It's part of human nature to be jealous of other people that get to do things that you do not get to do and experience things that you unfortunately are not able to experience. You know, we see other people do these things on social media. We get a little jealous. Why not me? Why can't I be the one to live that dream? Again, it's not uncommon for us to feel that way about other people, but it is uncommon for us to feel that way about a horse. Why does this horse get to live the dream and I don't? And a lot of people in America are feeling that way right now about a horse on Republican Congressman Tim Burchett's farm. Because Burchett, announced this week that on Sunday, his horse kicked him and managed to break one of his ribs. Now, Burchett is fine. If he wasn't fine, I wouldn't be talking about this and I wouldn't be mocking it. But he is fine. He has traveled for hours around his state. He has done multiple events. He's made it clear he's totally fine, right? And he blames the horse kicking him on a horsefly biting the horse, as horseflies tend to do. And typically horses don't have that kind of reaction to it. But anyway, kind of sucks to be jealous of a horse. You got to live the American dream, putting a crappy lawmaker in their place. Now, let me be perfectly clear here, folks. I do not in any way condone violence. I don't like it. I don't want to see it. I do not want you to do anything violent ever in your lives, unless your life depends on it, right? Obviously, there's circumstances, but here's the thing. There's a lesson to be learned, believe it or not, from Tim Burchett's horse here. And it's not just never stand on the south end of a north-facing quadruped. It's this. Sometimes you have to remind people of your power. You have to remind them that you exist. You have to remind them what you can do. In a nonviolent way. Don't get me wrong on that. Nonviolent is key. But don't you think that's a lesson that the Democrats, most of them in D.C., need to learn? I mean, take a lesson from the horse. Now, I'm not saying go out and break, your colleagues' ribs or lay hands on them in any way, but remind them that you also have power. You can also do things. You are not a force to be trifled with. That's what's missing from the Democratic Party today. Honestly, Cory Booker pointed that out in the Senate this week when he got into it with his own Democratic colleague. Mad that they weren't fighting back enough. Mad that they weren't being the horses. They were being the flies, basically. Annoying little things that really don't matter all that much. Don't be the fly, be the horse. Show these people in a nonviolent way that you mean business. That's what we can learn from this. That you exist and have power. And maybe some people listening to this right now think, you know what? I need that in my daily life. I can be the horse. I can be the one that still has some power. I can be the one that can do something. Again, don't break people's ribs. But find a way to let them know you exist. Find a way to let them know that you have power too. That's the lesson we can take from this horse. Not the violent part. Again, I got to stress that a lot so nobody takes this the wrong way. I'm not celebrating the fact that Burchett got kicked in the rib by a horse. But what I am saying is the Democrats in Washington, D.C. need to be the horse right now. You need to do more than go out and give a strongly worded message of disapproval when Donald Trump builds a new concentration camp. We need more fighters. We need more Jasmine Crockett's. We need more AOCs. We need Katie Porter back. That's what we need. Those people have that horse mentality. The rest of them are acting like the flies. Thanks for watching today, everybody. And don't forget, if you're not already, please do subscribe to this channel. We have fresh content going up every single day, and I would really hate for you to miss out on that. And speaking of missing out, if you're not following me across all other social media outlets, then get on it. You can follow the links in the description of this video.